I almost forgot to start the stream, chat. Good morning. We have some borking going on. Woo! Good morning to Toby and nobody else. Wow. So, yeah. Hi. Inkwell Monster, 34 months of subbing. Let's go. Tam Servo, 13 months of subbing. Let's go. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope everyone's doing well this morning. How we doing? Twitch fam? Ooh, that's a lot of chats. Lots of good mornings. Lots of happy time zones this morning. Hope everyone's doing super, super good. Mobius Red with the 6 months of subbing. Let's go. Hype. Toby Hype. Did you get him, Toby? Did you get that bad Tash Man? Huh? Did we get the trash man? Did we get him? All right. Toby's fine. He brought back a toy, so he must be comfortable now. We feel safe and protected. It's just me and Toby today. He's being super clingy. Sergeant Story with the 5 gifted subs. Let's go. Sir Cobalt for your king. Bork Ben Bork. Circle plan. Stats back to 0. Let's go. Look at them subs. Not caffeinated. You need to get on that, Great Scott. The caffeinated needs to happen. I am moderately caffeinated. I could be more caffeinated. And I will be more caffeinated at some point today. Right now, water. We're doing water, which is making me a little cold because it's not hot today. Like, this is shorts and short sleeves day. But it's not up to 70 yet, which is gonna be. So this water's making me a little chilly. School's canceled in the air because of icy winter precip. Yucko. Did you get my hairs cut? Yeah, like last week, but I didn't put anything in it, so we're not like mega vertical today. We're just regular out of the shower Brad. Brad has had a tough week already. So we had to have a little hair discussion this morning. It was like, this is just what we're gonna go with. So you took the day off, so there will be lots of caffeine. Yeah, I'm going for hot again. Hot caffeine later. It was negative 25 with wind chill. Let's go. That sounds terrible. Sergeant Story, thank you again for all the gifted subs. That's amazing. That is amazing. Third person, I know. It's terrible. Whew. 21C this morning. What's that in F? I refuse to math. I don't know. You're usually not too far off from me, and it's like 60 here. Something like that. Who even knows? What are we even doing? It's going to be, it's 56. It's 56. Grabbing my caffeine right now. Filling up the water bottle. That's the move. We might have to have coffee before this stream is up. We have a crazy stream today, chat. In that, like, I have no, very little plans. Very, very light plans today because I just have chaos all around. Got my spoke pen lava crush yesterday. It's awesome. Magnetic cap is sweet. Nice. Glad you like it. Who was asking me about the lava classic? That in the shipping stream last year. This is how my week's going. The plant's doing good. Shipping, I should go bring it back. The lava classic, I was saying we're like weeks out. We're not. We got to get more orange barrel parts. We've sold them so well. We're out of orange barrel parts to build the classic model, which is with the black trim. So we still have some of the silver trim. So it'll be back. But just not as quickly as I thought it would be. So it's going to be a while. So I'm wearing fingerless gloves and I'm inside. That's a pro move. I'm kind of down with that. I am really into that. New pins to report. Tactile turn deep space. Turnt pins pension. That's a lot of words. Both are outstanding. Nice. I saw someone had a turnt pins on Instagram in a really nice material. I don't think it was you, Namiki Winter Vlad. What's on the Pinjenda today? Like literally all of the things. Like trying to catch up. So I'm going to look at the Tactile Turn Deep Space in Baltimore. Get a visual on them. They're going to be at Baltimore by proxy with my friend Corey. It's going to be running the table there in Baltimore. So if you're going to Baltimore and want to look at some tactile turns, they're going to be there. Will anyone have the 007 pin in Baltimore? Kenro usually doesn't bring those. I'd have to look at the vendor list to see what the chances are. Y'all saw what happened after our podcast last week, right? Did y'all see that? Did y'all see what happened? I'll have to show y'all what happened. Sorry, my monitor feels like out of whack today. So I don't know. To this day, I don't know what happened. Let me see if I can pull this up here. Don't spoil it in the chat. Let me bring it up here. Montegrappa Spy Master Duo. Yes, I will allow your cookies. All right, so there's, if y'all didn't see this, right? This is the sweet pen we talked about last week. 5,000 euros, no biggie. We covered it pretty well on the podcast last week. It's got all kinds of little Bond accessories. It's got the little cufflinks cap. It's got all the little fun things going on with it. It's got the bullet fill up. How do you embiggen? How do you embiggen this page? Can y'all read that? Control plus. I thought I did that. I'm hitting Control Shift plus, right? There it is. It keeps adjusting. What's up, Toasty Treat? Yeah, all that big podcasting money, right? What is even happening? No one has reached out to me that they did this or was involved in this. We're flummoxed. We're completely okay. Okay. I mean, I guess we said that, right? I think Mike probably said it. I don't think I said it. If you're gonna sell your soul like that, you should at least get a free pen, right? Right? Would have taken a hidden martini compartment. I like your thinking, Tam Servo. That's the way to think. Yeah, Mike said it a bunch. So, so that happened. Like, and it didn't only happen, it happened within hours of the podcast, right? This didn't just come up like over the weekend or something. It happened like within hours of the podcast dropping. It happened like that night or the next morning. I think by that afternoon, I was getting texts and messages that. So we have that to deal with tomorrow, chat. We have that to deal with tomorrow. So that was fun. I don't even know. So that was, we will have some quality follow-up. Someone listens to you. Well, I mean, I know the Kenro guys listen to us, at least Carrie, right? But I don't think they have like access to this site. I don't think they manage this website. So they either had to tell someone to do it or someone in Italy listens to it. So too much. Maybe he could get the swag. Would the bullets work in a regular CC filler? I don't see why not. Could you imagine just shipping Mike some bullets in England? They probably emailed someone. Probably. Sorry, I'm really having some. It's like my monitor is off kilter today. I like at my angle. So, oh boy. So that happened. So as I write the podcast tomorrow, that's gonna be your lead. That's gonna be your lead into the to the episode. So there we go. Mike's pretty excited. Andrew, I got a letter from you. I haven't opened it. I haven't opened a lot of things that y'all send me. One of the things I'm going to open today, not Andrew's letter. We're going to embrace the chaos for giveaways today, chat. So once we get to that point, once we get to the giveaway portion of the proceedings, we're going to embrace some chaos. Finally, Tim Porley is going to be thrilled. I think you're going to be happy with how this is going to transpire temporally, but we're going to all have to wait just a minute. So in support of this chaos idea, I'm trying to get myself together today because yesterday was the chaos day, right? Yesterday was straight up chaos for me. And I got the things done I absolutely had to get done, but I didn't get the extra stuff done. Not even the extra stuff. Like, I just like planning out my week. I didn't even add it in here yet. We're going to do that here in a minute. Because yesterday I just had to start. Hey, carpool. Hey, dentist appointment. Hey, shipping. Hey, carpool again, right? And just on and on and on. Hey, write the giveaway post. Hey, do this. So I didn't even get into the notebook today. So we're going to do that here. It shouldn't take long because I've already missed a whole day. I still write the things down in the day. Can we start the chaos early? You have to leave in 45 minutes? Yes. So let me write my schedule and then we'll start the chaos. Inkwell Monster knows what the chaos is going to be, I think, if you think about it just a little bit. Inkwell Monster is probably the one who knows. So we're going to, in about 10 or 15 minutes, we'll embrace the chaos with a giveaway. I'm going to do this quick bit of planning because if I don't do it right now and we get through today, we get ourselves in a bind, Chad. We get ourselves in lay pickle, and I don't mean pickleball. So I have been using my Peak. I reviewed the Peak yesterday. If you didn't see that, I got a bunch of links on here. We'll go over them afterwards, but So this is the pen I'm using today. If you didn't see this review, it is up on the blog. So that's my Peak review. I love this pen. I'm going to say the stupidest thing that you can imagine, chat. You ready for me to say something really dumb? Although I kind of agree with it. When I write with this pen, it feels like a Nikaya. In the hand, the weight. As in, I do not feel this pen in the hand, right? It is so light. It reminds me of why I like the Nikaya, because you just write and you don't feel like it. It doesn't relate to a Nikaya at all, like as far as style and things, but the lightness, the airiness, it's an airiness feel to it, right? It's just like, which I like. I enjoy this type of feel for a pen. So yeah, like I'm good with it. You like the comparison to the 80s computer color? Yeah, this is an ugly pen, just like straight up, right? Like independently, like if you just look at this, like if you put this on a shelf, it'll be like, ooh, what is that one? And it's like, but in the hand and just like what it is, it's like so cool. A Namisu Nova has the same shape and weight. Even like, is it a metal or is it a different material than Namisu? All right, let me knock this out so we can get this first giveaway going so Sarah can see. Aluminum, really? This is the Peak, yes. Because the little ghost says so. Influencer hands. You're not going to be able to see that. I mean, you can kind of see the outline, but same color as Coffee Creamer. And it's a little darker. Maybe a like a almondy or a hazelnutty. Maybe like a hazelnut creamer. Yeah. I mean, I like the color. But look, it's like, I'm not going to sit here and tell you this is fantastic, but it just is. It's cool. So let me do this. Then we're going to do a giveaway because it's Inkwell Monster's fault that we're going to do this. So, all right. So let me start over here. So the right side, if y'all have followed me along, I keep my kind of like workish schedule over here on the left, and then on the right is like family life stuff. So like my wife's work schedule, like appointments and stuff like that. So let me do this real quick. So we had So in this pen, Rattler Jen with the 18 months of subbing. Let's go. Let's go. In this pen, I have a Naginata Togi grind on a broad, and it's really fine. Like, it's really small. I really like it. So, I went to the dentist yesterday. I'm just writing this down so I remember this stuff. So, I'm a star dental patient. Easy peasy on the teeth cleaning. So I know y'all were really interested in that. Yesterday we did shipping. Well, we did this. So yes, I will go back to like one day and update my stuff, update my task, my planners, things like that, just to kind of get a big picture idea. Because sometimes I do this because sometimes I do forget things. Right, so I like, even if I was supposed to do this on a Monday and I forget, I like kind of recapping that type of thing. So, Brad Rattler Jen. I got everyone's. If you won a giveaway last week, I shipped them out yesterday. Yes, this is a great alibi type of thing, right? Because I couldn't just write this on any date. But like, I haven't even checked email since yesterday. I'm like super behind. So I got a lot to do today. So I thank you for your order, Crafty Becky. I saw that. I shipped it. I smiled. I wrote you a letter. I didn't. Spoiler, I didn't write you a letter. Peak is suitable for use up to 170 degrees Celsius. Thank you, Blogwald. How? I wonder. No wonder it's so hot. Oh, I know. We did to do status. We did status here. Did anyone check the status post this week? Don't lie to me. Did you check the status post this week? I should do a giveaway in the status post just to make y'all check it, and then there's like a code word to enter. So I have a little text expander snippet where it just charts out the whole thing. I pull up the status text expander command, bloop, put in the date, and then change anything that I need. So it's really easy. Bloop, Toby, bloop. Do you like that? I got Toby a blanket. He's cold too. Link or info on where to find it. Someone can grab it. If no one grabs it by the time I'm done, I'll grab it for you. I gotta put it in there, Namiki Winter Vlad. As soon as I'm done with this, we're gonna do the status command because I keep saying it. It's not even on the socials page. But yeah, there's the status page. I need to put that. I'll put in a command for the status. Because I keep mentioning it. It needs to be a command. All right, so we need podcast. So what I'm doing today, after stream, we have to write the podcast. Sometimes I have to write email on my schedule because I have to like give myself an hour or two to go through email, and sometimes I just have to block it into my schedule. So like this afternoon email needs to happen. Like, because it's in my inbox is always intimidating, it's going to take me like a good solid hour or more to go through and reply to the people that I owe stuff to. We need to so I have a prep here to do. Prep. So this is the thrilling stuff y'all are here for, I know. But this is how my week's going. That it's Tuesday and I'm just working on this. What ink is in the peak? It is Alt Goldgrün. It's Roaring Klingner Alt Goldgrün. It's a classic. It's a favorite of mine, just like a long-term favorite of mine. It's kind of a funky green with a little bit of yellow undertones. All right, so let's just finish this up real quick. 'Cause the rest of this week I think is reasonably manageable. Ooh, dropped yogurt. Yuck. Any pets that could help? Can pets have yogurt? I don't know. Chiku Ren-esque, yeah. And that's always such a popular Orochizuku ink. I'll show y'all a little bit of a close up of this here. You're not going to be able to see it that well on this page, but we'll do that here in a minute. What am I doing? So if you're new here, I keep track of my daily things that are due, like things I have to do. It's not necessarily like a long detailed thing, but it's basically my deliverables list, right? It was a dog and was playing yogurt, so he did help. Nice. What's up, Zane Dad? So this is essentially like my deliverables list, and then I have some like life schedule stuff over here. So I think that's probably the best way to put it. Oh, tomorrow's February, huh? Chada, 12 months of subbing. Let's go. How we doing today? So then real quick, like this is just stuff off the top of my head. After that, I will look at my task lists and add anything that I've like the more one-off stuff. So like this is like the stock, like I could almost have this like pre-printed, a lot of this stuff. So over here, I need to add in like the one-off stuff. So I have a spoke nib inventory that I need to do for fountain pens. So like that goes on here. Oh yeah. So tomorrow's February 1st. At some point I should do accounting. I don't feel like writing that down. If I don't write it down, it doesn't have to happen. So I'll look at the task list, then I'll look quickly at like my family calendar. I don't need to know that it's Groundhog Day, but thank you. Already got our tax refund. Toby Cash money, right? Yeah, I don't rush into mine because there will be no refunds to be found. If I don't route it down, the task doesn't exist. That's kind of how I am. Even though like I know this stuff, I still have to write it down, even if it's repetitive to me. And I like having like kind of like the weekly big picture spread layout. Okay. So and then as the days go through, I'll add stuff in here as needed. So there we go. Books, brews, and booze. Nice. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. You're reading Moby Dick? I should reread Moby Dick. I'm from high school. Like, I'm kind of intimidated to start that, to restart that. Just because, like, I know it's kind of a hot mess to read. Have you ever color coded items in the past? Yeah, the list has always been enough. It's about your 30th time, and you'll read like the entirety. I should probably do it. Listen to the audiobook. That's not a bad idea. All right. If I steal your idea. Oh, seeing your peak gives me an idea. I think I'm going to scrounge old labs for Bakelite to turn into pins. Yeah, there's been some Bakelite pins. Like you'll see pop up at I think some of the pins had have baked like in the 40s, 50s. If you're going to read it, get the Norton Critical Edition. Yeah, so like the one time I actually went shopping for it, I was intimidated on what to buy. Like, I don't know what to buy. Have to do audiobooks for classics. Yeah. Watcher, that's what it was. Watcher made that Bakelite recently. I knew it was something. Dark Matter. Seems like I heard that one. No surprise I'm reading smut. Shocker. Bakelite was 2030s. I mean, like, I know what I'm talking about. I certainly don't pretend that I do. All right. Let's do today's first giveaway, because there's going to be some lead up to this. We need a weapon to open a box. Hang on, I got to take a picture of this stinking dog. Multiple giveaways today? Yes. Can you find the dog? Anyone see a dog? I'm missing him. All right. So, we got a box. This box is from Inkwell Monster here in the chat. If you don't know, Inkwell Monster reviews once a week products on thepenaddict.com. Inkwell Monster has lots of stationery that I've sent her over the years. That has maybe found a way back to me in the form of giveaways for y'all. Very icebox of happiness type of situation. Hello, awfully cold. M. Rob DC, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I don't really know what's going on in here. We're going to find out together. I think that one's just packaged. All right. So, we have Inkwell Monster. Toasty Treat is the author that lives in Texas. Inkwell Monster is the author that lives in Wisconsin. Also, Susan Piggott was in Texas too. So what we have here is a mass production of awesomeness. That I got to figure out how we're going to give away. check this out. I don't know what to do here, chat. Do these things say what's on him? Nice, it just has notes on them. I mean, this could be anything, right? It could be like Paper Made Inkjoy or Pilot Friction. 2 have notes because they needed them. Gotcha, I see these notes. No, this one needs a nib. Gotcha. Well, we're just gonna have to, like, people are just gonna have to deal with it, right? People are just gonna have to deal, I think. This is gonna be complete chaos, chat. Look at all this. Like, this could be like a Bic crystal. I like this sparkly washi tape. There could be like some random Bic in here, right? Could be a highlighter. It could be a gel ink pen. Could be a fountain pen. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put all these in one bag, okay? And I'm gonna pick a chaos winner, right? And then I'm just gonna ship it. I'm not even gonna open it. I am not opening these on here. I'm gonna let the receiver of the pen open them, okay? Sound fair? Wow, this one's heavy. All right. So we are embracing the chaos with this one. Since they're all pre-wrapped, we're gonna do, you wanna know? Too bad, too bad. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna put all these back in an envelope. I'll reach in and grab one, and then I'm gonna send it to you, and you can unwrap it yourself. Okay? The receiver has to come back. Yeah, the receiver. We're not gonna make it mandatory, but yeah, you're gonna have to come back. All right. So look, I'm putting them all back in here. We're gonna use one of these envelopes. We have officially achieved chaos. This is Tim Porley's fault. Tim Porley has been excited about chaos for a while. I know. We like the random giveaways. They're fun. All right. Who knows what's in this? All right. I don't know what Nightworms is, but I like that sticker. All right. So can we win chaos pens? Sarah has never reviewed a chaos pen, so I'm gonna go with no. I'm gonna go with no on that. All right. Let's get chaotic. So we'll give away a couple of these today. Oh, Galantium. Galantium with the stream giveaway. Galantium's been holding out on us. We're gonna do we'll do a double giveaway right here. Do we have someone from E&Y to handle this giveaway? Ernst & Young. We don't have official auditor of the giveaway. Just me. We're gonna make this a double. Are there any inks? No. It looks like all pens. All right. So chaos. We're gonna do a double key chaos giveaway from the jump. I still owe you an email. Yeah, I don't know if you heard my earlier message because you were late. That I'm gonna work on emails this afternoon. I'm just running way behind. That's a get in line type of situation. Nightworms is a book club. Nice. It's a cool sticker. All right. Chaos. Where am I? I can't see what I'm doing here. Chaos giveaway. And we're going to pick 2. So you're only going to enter once. And then I will pick 2 winners from this batch. One is the giveaway that I'm doing. Then Galantium redeemed 100,000 channel points for a second giveaway. We might as well do 2 chaoses. JD Lady with the gifted sub to Glyph. Let's go. Thank you, JD Lady. All right. So let's get this going. We're not open yet, so what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Settle down. Settle down. I'm not going to start it yet. What would happen if someone else redeemed a giveaway? We keep going. I always redeem giveaways, but they're limited today, right? So the actual command is limited on how much you can use it. I have something wrong with this mouse here. Give me 1 second, chat. It's not letting me. All right, settle down, everyone. Oh, there it was. The bag was on the keyboard. Sorry, it wasn't allowing me to click the buttons. Sorry. All right, we ready? All right, giveaways open! Exclamation point raffle, go! And I will pick your gift of chaos here momentarily. I have an embargo pin, chat. I haven't had an embargo pin in a while. Embargo pin. I'm gonna open that when we're done today. Ha ha ha. Do we get to know from who though? No. No, embargo. Full embargo. Full embargo. I think I've seen a picture of it though. When is the embargo over? I don't know yet. Soon. Within a week or two. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Alright, I got about 40 seconds left to get in on this. Double win. Rattler Gin got it. It's the scribble pen. Gosh dog it. Busted. Sorry, that was a little scratchy in y'all's head. I'm playing with the roadie. Roadie's gonna go on the questionable sushi here. All right, we're going to pick 2 winners here in about 10 seconds. Thank you, Galantium, for redeeming your channel points for the double giveaway. This is the perfect double giveaway type of situation. So you do have to be present to win. Like when I say your name, you have to claim it right here, right? You got to say, hey, it's me. I ship worldwide. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber, any of that. So let's pick the first winner. Y'all ready? The biggest winner ever. Some would say biggest loser, but we all know and love Miss G's Crafties. Cheater. Rigged. Mega rigged. All right. So I'm going in. I'm not looking. I'm fiddling around. And that's the one you get. That's the one you get. All right. You get unicorn. That's a cool unicorn. Washi. Rip, Miss G's Crafties. First win of 2023. Let's go. We gotta go for a monthly W's here. You get the most questionable sushi. All right. There's one. So hang on. We're gonna pick one more. All right, so that's yours. I like these because like they could be. No, we're not opening it. We're not opening it. I like this because they could be like booby prizes or they could be like legit dope. Only chaos in this. Yeah. How many were there, Sarah? Were there like 25? We're going full chaos here. Full chaos. I love it. All right, let's pick another winner. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? It might not even be a pin. True. Mystery unboxing on Miss G's Crafty stream. Nice. All right, next winner. Sergeant Stretch. Stretch, have you ever actually won anything here? I know you're not here all the time, but are you actually like a first-time winner? I think you actually might be a first-time winner. Despite me knowing you for like a decade. I'm thinking 0 win club. If Stretch is actually here. Gotta be present to win. He's tall enough to reach all the way over here and grab it, but if he's not here, I'm not sending it to him. Phil, are you there? All right, we're going to have to put the timer on him. I know you're not working. Psych. If your name is Sergeant Stretch, come on down. If he doesn't answer, he goes to the other sergeant, right? It's a little bit confusing because it's 2 Sergeant S's. All right, we'll give him just another minute or two. Paging Dr. Stretch. Paging Dr. Stretch. I don't think I have his text. Paging. Paging Dr. Toby. Bad time for a bio break, right? He might have had, yeah, he might be on a questionable sushi break. Ah, there he is. Woo! Made it. Sorry, I woke Toby up on the woo. You're there. All right, I'm picking. We're going to go. Let's see, let's go on this side. Let's dig down here, whatever this is. That one. All right. That's the one you got. Sergeant Stretch. Yeah, no problem. Have you ever actually won anything here? Are you a first-time winner, or have you won something like a while ago? Because I can't remember. Because you're not here all the time. But I can't remember if you've ever actually won before. Once. Won the stapler-less stapler. Oh, wow. You're a one-time loser, not really a winner. All right, email me your shipping address. Miss G's, Sergeant Stretch. I still need you to email me your shipping address. I now have a completely different filing system for these emails, so please send them my way. Those stapleless staplers are cool. They are cool. All right. There we go. So we got Sergeant Stretch, Miss G's Crafties. Okay. So we're going to set this. So thank you, Sarah, for doing this. Inkwell Monster, thank you for grabbing all your stuff. We got them in here, and we're doing wild giveaways. We'll do one more of these here in a little bit today, chat. We're not done with giveaways today. So we're going to set these, let's set that in here real quick. There was something else in the box from Inkwell Monster. It is not a giveaway, chat. Don't get your hopes up. But it is a little project thing that we're going to work on. You might recall... Sorry, I'm seeing what Toby was getting into the trash here. So this is not for giveaway, chat. So when I show you this, don't just settle down. Settle down. All right, this is not for giveaway. This is what I've been waiting on. And Sarah said, "Hold your horses. I'm gonna pack up all this stuff for Twitch." And I said, "Okay, I can. In that case, I can wait." So last fall, Sarah was thinking about how to do something cool for NaNoWriMo, because Sarah participates every year, knocks it out the park, and thought this year, instead of using all the pens and all the notebooks and all the inks and all the things, let me pick out one pen and use only that pen for NaNoWriMo, and we can find a review, and it ended up being the 88 Aurora 88 Unica. This Aurora has some mileage on it. So what I did, so Sarah gave this like a legit workout, right? And, I work with Kenro Industries to get this for Sarah to work on this project. So I was thinking, you know, Kenro didn't charge me for it up front, and they offered it up for review, which was great. So I got to talking with Kenro Industries afterwards, after Sarah was done. I was like, hey, look, like, tell me how much, you know, let me pay for the pen, right? And because I think, you know, like, this is not something like that's just like a straight loan or we're going to take pictures of and do a review. So we don't do that anyway on the pen addict stuff. Like, I don't do a lot of, hey, let me loan you a pen for a week and then do all your thing and give it back to me. That's not what we do. So I emailed them and I said, but I have this idea. I have an idea about, since we've already put some mileage on this pen. As y'all said, I said, what if I got the pen from Sarah and then myself, Jeff, and Kimberly all reviewed this pen, and it was kind of like the sisterhood of the traveling pants type of situation, where I'm going to take this on the road to Baltimore, and this is going to be my pen that I take and review when I travel to the Baltimore Pen Show. How does this pen work for travel, right? So Sarah did, hey, I'm going to use this pen for 50,000 words, and here's my review. So I'm going to take this pen and travel with it and say, hey, here's this pen. I took this trip with it, and what was my review of that? And then I'll send it over to Jeff and Kimberly, and they could do whatever they want with it. And we'll all just kind of, it'll be like the Pen Addict group review. Love it. Kind of like my Wee Sailor. It used to belong to both Mike and Anna. Exactly. So, and Kenro was like, hell yes, let's do that. So you have not seen the last of this pen. That's the plan with it. So this was the NaNoWriMo pen. It's about to be the Baltimore Pen Show pen that Brad travels with. I got to think about this. I haven't overthought this yet. I think it might be the only pen I take with me to Baltimore. This is an EF, yes. So that's the deal. That's what we're going to do with this pen. So you'll see probably at least 4 reviews of this, because I appreciate Kenro doing this for us, right? They don't have to do this kind of stuff. That's kind of a big deal, right? So, like, that was really nice of them to do, and I want to give it back to them. So, not the only pen I'll take home with me, but the only pen I'll go with. Could write the review together and share different opinions for different writing types. I think we can do a lot with this. So this is going to be the team project pen. I need to bring you a pen. Golly, I do. I might just need to buy one there because I'm really stressing out about what to choose. Okay, I'll think of, that needs to go on my list. That needs to go on my task list. Sorry, I'm having business conversations here. What are you putting in it? That is a great question, Rattler Jen. I have no idea. What kind of ink are we? What ink are we thinking, chat? I'm half tempted. You know what I'm half tempted for? I'm half tempted to just go black. Ooh, Shogun. I know. It's like something bright for the ink window. Like Fire on Fire would be kind of money. Peck. I like Konpeki in all black. I do that a lot. If I have a very, very dark pen, black especially, like in my 912 PO nib, Konpeki, 100%, 100%. Use black. Yeah, black is always good. Rattler Jen, no, that's lame. I don't disagree with you. But yeah, kind of black, right? Because I rarely ink up black. Red for Valentine's. That's another ink I'll use in a black pen. So my Kuro Tamanuri Nakaya, I use red candy, Robert Oster red candy. Hey, Kazdow. I vote for Fire on Fire and a black pork. What is wrong with you, Glove? I'm just kidding. Yeah. I wouldn't use carbon black. I think I have Aurora black, which is a classic. Gray would be nice. Shogun. Y'all know I love Shogun. That Bewitching Molly, that's one of my go-to moves, is to have a serious pen with an unserious ink, right? All black. Look at all this businessy pen. I'm big on the mullet pen situation, right? Business in the front, party in the rear. So yeah, bright green to go full matrix. I mean, y'all know I love my Ackerman number 28. That new diamine color would be sweet in that. So follow up on that, which I'll have on the podcast tomorrow. It looks like a late March release date. Black ink in a stealth pen shows no imagination unless you're cool, and then it shows that you're cool. I'm enjoying the new Urameku inks. What are those? Yeah, I like the idea of Shogun, and I use sparkly inks in my Auroras, but this was an extra fine nib, and I don't know how well that'll work, even though it's probably not the extra finest of finest. All right, so I need... Annabelle, I'm writing myself a note for what we've talked about. Sailor released some darker colors. Ooh. The new Ink Dependence ink. What's the new Ink Dependence ink? I've missed it. EF nib with a piston, no shimmer inks. So, I'm pretty open-minded on that stuff. I'll use shimmer in a lot of things. I think this is a setup where I would not do, I would not do that. Annabelle's blood. No link yet. It arrived yesterday and was unboxed on stream. What color is it? Where is Mike? He's usually asleep until about noon. Bore, it's a purple. Nice. Purple would be great for this. Like an Imperial purple. Imperial purple might be the move, honestly. No, we decided that blood would be okay. It lasts a while. We decided Imperial purple might be the move. I would never use Cheerio water bus in this. I think y'all might have talked me backwards. I think we might have backed into Imperial purple. Chat. That's always super clean with black. A bright purple. Y'all might have talked me into that. All right, Annabelle, you're on my list. Y'all might have talked me into that. All right, so we'll deal with that later. What's up, Spenzo? $731 is a cool hot pink, yeah. Laban Greek Mythology Zeus. I don't have that one. What color is that one? I shouldn't even bother putting this in the box, should I? Iridescent ink Robert. I like those sheening inks. I just finished using it in my Bennu pen. I don't want that in if I'm only going to take one pen to do a thing. I will not use something like super shimmery. Does Mike work on London time or EST? He works on Eastern time. Generally. He sets his schedule around Eastern. Ink it up now. I need to clean it a little bit because I can see, from cleaning it, I just want to rinse it real quick because I can see a little tint in there from the window. But I think it's just pretty clean, pretty clear. But I want to give it a quick, more a drying than a cleaning. Which Imperial Purple? I have Bungu Box Imperial Purple, which is ultra bright. If y'all want to give me a minute, I will ink it up and do it, but I want to go rinse it real quick. So you can still see how the I do obsessively clean. I could probably do it in here. I'll go get some water and I'll go get my little bowl and do it in here. So the one thing I don't like about these is they have this little reservoir in the piston that like holds shit in it, and it just drives me crazy. So, all right, give me a minute. Let me get my stuff, and then we'll ink it up. That's such a cool nib. Don't twist while holding the opposite side of the ink window. So do it like this. Sorry, I'm putting undue pressure on it. Okay. While I'm doing that, 04A, did you see this? Or didn't anyone see this? Or everyone see this? So we have this giveaway. Y'all go do this while I'm going to get my stuff. So I have a notebook giveaway going. So the Endless Recorder Regalia, you should check out. All right, thank you, Inkwell Monster. Thank you for doing this. I really appreciate it. So I have an Endless Regalia giveaway up. And guess what, chat? My Vitraza friends, my glass desk mat, they chose to advertise on the blog. So you can get a 15% off code. 15% off your order. I know a couple of y'all have been asking me for if I was going to get a Vitraza code. I did. So we got a 15% off code for these glass chair mats, which are sick. I love mine. It's really, really good. I'm shocked at how much I love it. So disclosure, they sent me one for free, but I would gladly order this and recommend it. Yeah, they're really, really nice. I took Twitter off the entries. So we can talk about that when I come back. So yeah, I don't know how often they do sales or do much sales, but there is a code because they're not cheap, right? These are expensive, but it's a get what you pay for thing, and you can get 15% off. So the code's Brad15, so you get 15% off. I would happily. It is 100%. It is glass. It is like legit glass. So we can talk about it more when I get back. Let me go grab my stuff. And y'all go look at those things. And what else did I say I was going to bring back? Wouldn't it break? It would not. That's the thing. That's the thing of it. I looked at it, but some of them won't work with the discount code. Gotcha. So it's not like a universal. It's like some things. I'll have to look and see which ones they are. You have dogs? I don't know what that means. It doesn't scratch. And then you can also go check out the Peak review, which I put in here a minute ago. All right, so, oh, yeah, bowl. Is that what I said? All right, so give me 2 seconds. Go check out all the things. I'm going to get the cleaning bowl. I'm going to go get Imperial Purple. I'm going to go get a paper towel. I'm going to go to the restroom because I've been drinking water like it's going out of style this morning. And we'll be back in like 2 minutes. I'm not going to put up the going away screen or the BRB screen. We're just going to deal with this. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Did y'all behave? A second here. I went to get my little cleaning bowl. I found 5 converters in it. Such is the story of my life right now. All right. Such is life. You like to pretend there's music? I don't know. I wish I could do something better with music here. All right. We have to be very Brad-like here, which means we got to put a towel down, because that's how I am. Y'all know me. We have our paper towel. All right. We're just going to see if we can clean this. I don't think I'm going to take it apart or anything. I'm just going to try to piston clean it. Now, O4A has me all concerned about where I'm gripping the pen. So sorry, you probably can't see that. So I'm just going to run some water through it a little bit, and then I'm just going to shake it out. Record some harp elevator music for a BRB screen. Nice. So I'm just going to give this a couple of flushes. And we're going to see what it looks like. You can see, I should have showed y'all before, but the little backup safety thing is already cleared out. Like it was blue before. I don't know if y'all noticed that before, but it was blue. Do exclamation point desk mat. That I do have a command for. So I don't know if y'all could tell the difference, but it's no longer blue here. Some royalty-free beep boops. That would be cool. Oh, I need a microscope. I threatened a microscope. A USB microscope. You saw blue before. Now you can tell, Molly, right? It's clear. So it's this little ink backup reservoir, which it honestly makes no sense. It's dumb, to be perfectly honest. Like, I don't think it's a feature. But you can see right here. So I was cleaning it like this. So that tells me there's ink up here in the feed. So I am going to take out the nib unit here. So we got the nib and the piston are clean. But there's ink up in here. So I am going to disassemble this just a little bit. We need a harp cover of some MF Doom. Oh my God. That I could get into. We could figure that out real quick. They call it a feature. It's more annoying than anything else. It's completely annoying. Like 1,000% annoying. All right. So we are going to, these nibs units just unscrew. So it's not like a big, it's not a big deal. So we're going to go and do that. And you can see some strings of blue in here. So they're underneath. So I'm just going to grab it by here. And you can see right here. So I don't want to get fresh purple ink without cleaning it more, just because that's how I am. Hey, Mr. Penac, you probably get this question every so often, but what is your favorite cheap pen? Cheap fountain pen or different type of pen? Because those answers do differ. And so if I want to pull this nib out, I am going to have to pull it. Thank you, O4A, for continually reminding me I'm doing it wrong. All right, so we're going to go ahead and undo this. They have these big ebonite feeds in here, which are great, but I'm just always scared of them. Like I'm going to break this. Not fountain pen, gel, or ballpoint. You're a noob just looking for a solid pen for note-taking. I would look at the Pentel Intergel for a gel pen, and for a ballpoint, the Uniball Jetstream. Those are my favorites. Yeah, you can check out the top 5 and top 5 pens there, and you will check it out. So Aurora does make it really easy to disassemble these pens. MF Doom and Harp would shockingly go well together. I promise you. Look at Slumberland Studio out here trying to capitalism. All right, so I'm just gonna dry this off a little bit. So we did want to take it off a little bit more, or I wanted to take it off a little bit more just to get that blue out. Thanks, Spenzo. So speaking of the Beat Boops and MF Doom, one of my favorite alternate MF Doom albums is the Fortet remixes. If y'all haven't listened to that one, it has a couple of versions of like my favorite versions of some of the songs on there, and that's a very Beat Boopy remix album. So the Mad Villainy Fortet remixes. What you're saying is Inkwell Monster didn't clean it well enough for you. That is a very short list of people who would clean it out well for me, right? I mean, that list is exceedingly short just because of how I am. Right? And once I see it, I can't unsee it, so now we're all in. We were trying to do it moderately, O4A, and now you're getting the full Brad. You're getting the full Pen Addict. We just want to see what's going on up in here. Like, would you have not cleaned it again anyway? I don't know. I mean, I'm fine not cleaning it, but once I saw how's the barrel alignment, luckily, it's not going to matter with this one. So yeah, we're looking good now. All right, so we'll just put it back together. Actually, we're going to give it a, now that I have the nib out, I'm going to shake it again just in here. This will probably give O4A a heart attack. Shake the water out, even though a little bit of water is not going to make that much of a difference, guys. Sorry, you mentioned the Pentel Energel Uniball Jetstream, but not the 1.0 millimeter. Like the 0.7 millimeter Jetstream is a really, really good, just a good writing refill. So those pens are good. All right, let's put this back together. I guess now that I'm here, I'm going to look at it. Was that your wrist? No, it was my dip packing finger. What did y'all walk into today? Now I'm just curious. Since we're here, I'm just curious. It is super out of alignment. Holy sheesh. How did you write with this thing? Y'all see that? Yipes. I'm not a dip guy. But when you hang out with all those people, you learn things. God, this is gonna take more pressure than I want. Yeah, basically tobacco, smokeless tobacco. Man, can I do this? This is close your eyes and count to 3. I might just need to bring this to Annabelle if I can't do this very slowly. Yeah, y'all don't want me aligning your pens, I promise you that. I feel like I'm not making much headway here. Now I'm getting a little bit nervous. Because I am not a professional. Of course I'm sure. Are you working or just going to the show? Yo, this is so out of alignment. I'm glad I looked. It's gold. That's why I'm a little bit nervous. Yeah, I'm trying to just overstretch it just a little bit. I'm gaining on it. I think I can get there, chat. I'm just not a professional. And I don't play one on TV. All right, I've made up about half of the ground. Sorry, this has got to be thrilling for y'all, right? Don't try this at home for sure. Yeah, there's plenty of Nimmeisters at Baltimore. I need a loop emoji. I need a better loop. This loop sucks. Buy a good loop, chat. Hey, we overcooked it. That's a good sign. Now I think we can get it back. I think we're about there, chat. There's high tension music in my head too, Tam Servo. Oh, I think we did it, chat. A little more. Sweet Vanaya, thank you for the follow. What did you come into today? Watching me manipulate nibs. Now imagine 10 people staring at your hands and talking to you. Yeah, but I would at least have some basis of knowledge. Like, I don't got squat. This is a good example though of just like slow and steady, right? Like, don't get drastic, and like I'm moving it just a little bit, and you can see the adjustments. Just a little bit, just a little bit. So where Annabelle would be out there like, all right, I got 5 minutes to do this. Me, I'm like, people will watch me do anything. Now I just think this nib is just like, this nib needs some tuning, which is what I'm not going to do. She would have fixed the nib and etched a Pokemon on it by now, right? So I don't know if y'all can tell any difference here, but I think we about got it. Much better, right? I think I did pretty good. So, all right, I think that's good enough to ink up. And we'll deal with anything else I need at the show. Because the tipping does not look even. I could probably smooth a little bit out. All right, see you, Dot. Yeah, the very tipping is think we're mostly aligned, but the tipping does not look even. All right, let's try this. Whew. Who knew what we were going to get up to today, chat? We're definitely going to have another giveaway in a minute just for y'all putting up with this. All right. So, Aurora is good with their feeds. You know, they obviously have the shape all down, and it just kind of fits in there at a certain point. It kind of stops. All right, there, we're good to go. And so they have these notches. Let's see if you can see it here. So there's a notch right here and a notch over here that I need to fit into. Does it matter which way it goes? It's like one long notch and one short notch. I think it's this way. Maybe not. Chain Bear Art, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Sergeant Story with the gifted sub. Thank you so much. Odd Copy, enjoy your gifted sub. So basically, you just got to line up. There's notches on the internal of this housing, right? So it all lines up. Get us back into good shape here. You missed out on 20 minutes of nib alignment. Rip. So now I'm going to be overthinking the heck out of this. I also want it to be touching the feed. Strings and Pedals is really coming to Baltimore. Just not working, just visiting. But yes, for real. For real, for real. All right. Are we there yet? Dad, are we there yet? All right, let's sync this up. Finally. Jeez, y'all. Come on. All right, we're just going to... I could syringe fill these Auroras. Like, they're fine because the nib unit comes out so easily. We're not. We're gonna piston fill it. Still a good amount of water in here, though. Let me do it this way one more time. I'm hyped for cupcakes and American food. I mean, cupcakes I'm down with. Your computer got placed with a more locked down one. That's funny. So miss when the problem with the nib was. It was very out of alignment. Like, very, 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 very out of alignment. All right. Y'all ready yet? All right, so we'll just pull the piston down here. Bunga Box Imperial Purple, which the only way I know it is because I have a little dot of purple on here without opening it up. This is a very purple chat. Very purple. Ball Knock Zone. They're living here on my desk. One of the greats. All right, so we'll just dip this in. Oh, it's these stupid sailor things though. This is gonna be annoying. I just realized that. Can I actually get Can I get the nib down enough here? Oh, this is going to be... So that's this purple. This might be... I might have to rethink this. I think I can get it. Let's try. Nah, I can't get it. God bless it. Nothing's going well here, chat. Nothing's going my way. Why can't we have nice things? I'm going to go syringe it, yes. Aurora nibs and those Sailor bottles suck ass. Truth. I'll go get the syringe. Bless it. All right, be right back again. Finally learning how to hold it. We'll go syringe it. All right. This isn't far away. I could probably still continue to talk while I grab this. Well, this turned into an ordeal, didn't it? Whose idea was this? Do the bird feeding style refill. Nobody wants to see that. All right, blunt noses. Blunt nose syringe. Now it's just more crap I have to clean. Edgar Hall official. Thank you for the follow. So these Auroras are easy to fill. We should use a little bit more. Not much, though. And this is why we keep the little cloth here. Great work. You clearly have not been around very long, Edgar Hall. Screw it back in. Did we put too much ink in? We might have. That's okay. It'll at least be writing when we start. But I think we did. I think we put too much ink in, chat. What a nightmare this has turned into of my own making. All right. We're finally there. What a mess. What a mess, chat. All right. Nib feels good, though. At least we don't care about getting ink on our fingers anymore because we did it today, chat. What is happening? All right, let me, here's my bag of goodies. This is the way, right? Let me relocate some of this stuff just so I have my desk room back. Oh, here, we'll clean this real quick. It's a great purple. All right, be right back. I'm just going to set this on the counter in here. Give my hands a quick rinse. And hopefully not spill purple water. What is happening today? What is happening? All right. Nib, feel, nib feels good. Super wet. Nib. Maybe it's just because it's very inked up. Because I dipped it. All right. How's the paper for shading ink in Lamy notebooks? That's a good question. I would have to go get that back out and test it. I have one in the other room. I just can't remember. It was a better paper than I expected. I just can't remember what the shading's like. So that's my chicken scratch. Brad, are you logging your ink pens anywhere? What a great question, M. Inky Love. I have something I was going to start today. We're going to run out of time today, but I'll show you what my idea is. And maybe we'll do this tomorrow and Thursday. Yeah, this is a great purple. It's very bright. It goes good with the black pen, right? This is a hot, hot purple. But I mean, it's dark enough when you're writing with it. Like, it looks good. Like, it's not searing, but like, this is a perfect match. Once I remembered, I knew this was the answer. It is a very Baltimore Ravens purple. So, for inking pens, I've been doing it here. But I'm going to change this. So this is actually mostly accurate. There are a couple of changes I need to add in here. So what we'll do here is put these last couple in that I'm going to do, but then I'm going to change my ink log. I decided the other day, by the other day I mean yesterday, that I want a notebook of just ink log and do it a little bit prettier than this. I think I did pretty good on this nib though. It writes awesome. This is such a wet, extra fine, and smooth. But I am going to note these down in lieu of my next thing I want to do. But I want to do more of a color sample. Sometimes I record the nib material, but I think if I change this notebook, I will do it a little bit different. Yeah, I'll put like full specs. Toasty Treat did say that they inked up those inks, and I need to go check them out. But like I said, I'm putting this down here now, but I'm going to redo this soon. Actually, maybe this week, probably. Well, yeah, this is a this has a like a vertical line nib grind, right? So it's a Naginata Togi. So horizontally, it'll be about as wide as the extra fine, but vertically, it'll be thinner. So this is a fine. I bet this is probably pretty close to this Aurora. So this is the Narwhal Original Plus. I am really liking this pen, y'all. All right, we're going to do a giveaway in just a second as soon as I write this down. Although I think I have a couple other... Nope, I got that there. Original Plus. Fine. And then we have Wearing Ultra Circuit. And this is a great Narwhal, very wet. I won't say very wet. Moderately wet, not dry. They have so much tipping on the pens, and this is actually pretty light tipping, that the ink will get in there and flow enough to where like the tipping will spread it around to make it feel like it's wet enough. Right. So I wouldn't say it's overly wet. Like this Aurora is way wetter, I would say. Very inky fingies. We had a whole situation. But it works out. Like this bothers me 0%. Ink on the barrel would bother me. Like that's why I don't know if y'all saw me. Like I took a wet paper towel, and went around here because if I find ink later where I don't expect it, then it bugs me. But like ink on the fingers while I'm doing the thing bugs me 0%. So yeah, the Narwhal, the white one's nice. So I'll have a review of this one sooner than later. You know, I just like to spend some time with it. I'm not going to jump straight into it. I just got it. So, all right, let's do a giveaway. Should we do another chaos giveaway? Why do you have the Narwhal down twice? Do I? Oh, shit. Well, I'm going to redo this anyway. That's like, yeah, it's a chaos list. I like it that much. Thunder Viking, it deserves to be down twice. Glad thing I'm redoing this because now that's going to like mentally mess with me. All right. So we have a bag full of chaos here. A bunch of individually wrapped, probably pins. They're all pin shaped. Who knows what it could be? It could be a highlighter, a marker. Could be a fountain pen, technically. Sarah didn't tell me what these are. Then we'll see. We'll see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick one of these out here for our winners. All right, we're going to reset this. And we're going to open a chaos giveaway. Yeah, yesterday was the chaos day. Today's recovery, Jackie. So these are recovery curse words. It's a lot. I got a lot going on. Trying to get it all straight. And when I start to cuss, you know I'm on the edge. All right. Exclamation point raffle. Choose chaos. Let's go. All right. While y'all are doing that, I'm going to figure out if there's anything else I need to have here. Fujiyama blue. Is that there? That's there. That's there. That's there. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Looks like 11 fountain pens inked up. So do I have 12 listed here? Because I have Narwhal twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, 12. So what I'm thinking about while y'all enter, is just doing a instead of having my currently inked in my plotter, Maybe giving it its own notebook. So I have these really nice Hobonichi Tomoe River notebooks. What if I just did like an ink log and did like a big, like it did like a big ink swatch here, like this is kind of what I'm thinking, like, you know, just doing something like really kind of prettier looking and more official, and maybe even do it with a swab. Like I'm not gonna be able to do it real good with the pen probably, because it'll just, my nibs are so fine they'll just end up going through. But what if we just did this? Like this doesn't look great. This isn't how I do it, but like just had a big swatch here. I don't know. I'd have to figure out how to color it in. Maybe I get a stamp or something. Although the stamp probably goes through those Tomoe books, doesn't it? I don't know. That's a little much. I'll have to figure out how I want to do that. Use a letter opener. Kakamori, yeah. We'll see. I usually do like a little small block like this, which is much easier to fill in. But I want a bigger thing. We could do narwhal. Peck of Purple Plumes with the gift sub. Thank you so much, Peck. Really, really appreciate it. Then we would have nib. We would have ink. I don't know. I haven't decided. I got this notebook out to think about it. We'll see. We'll see. Use the syringe and make a splat. Yeah, so thinking about it. Figuring out what I want to do. I love this color so much. This is really, really jumped up high on my list. Maybe I could just do a square. Square is easier to color than circle. I don't have to stay in the lines. Am I driving y'all crazy yet to like pick a winner? And I do like when I do it like this, the ink kind of pools down at the bottom. Welcome to my world, chat. This is what I think about all the time. I'm never happy with it. How does that purple compare to Sailor Ultramarine? I would have to get it out and see. I don't even know if I have Ultramarine. Turn the pen over and use the flat back of the nib. It's not a bad idea. If I can get it. It's hard to get there. Yeah, each pen's going to be different that way. That's going to be one of the challenge. Will you add something when it's cleaned out, or will you cross it off? No, because what I'll end up wanting is just like a log of ink. I wouldn't even necessarily be currently ink. It would just be like, what if in the end you just had one notebook full of like all the things that you sampled, and it kind of was consistent. Goulet pens show their trick of putting ink down and using a straw to blow the ink in different directions. It's not a bad idea. All right, let's pick a winner. Y'all ready? Let's pick a winner. Y'all try to hear me ramble. Gamma Gamma. Yo, Gamma Gamma. Man, all the rigged today, chat. Love it. So much rigged. All right, we're going in. We're going in. Posture check. Oh, I need that. Whew. All right, that's yours, Gamma Gamma. We're doing chaos. We're doing chaos. You got to email me. Even though I know where you live, you got to email me. Thank you, Munch. Sarah did say keep y'all's expectations in check. So I'm serious. Like, it could be like a highlighter. Friction. It's still cool to get stuff in the mail, though, right? It's still cool to get pens in the mail. Oh God, Eric, this is a heavy one. This is not a Bic, unless it's in like a freaking steel barrel. Watch. It's pretty heavy. That's Eric's. Good grief. All right. What was I gonna do here? Oh, I was gonna show you all this. All right, a little bit of show and tell. So that was my. I don't know what I'm gonna do, whether I want to make an ink book or not. I have this really nice notebook here. Nope, none of these are being opened on stream. We're going full chaos. Full chaos. We're gonna let the winners open them because I have 25 of them. Sergeant Story. I think Sarah said there's 25 different pens or whatever they are wrapped up. We'll just let y'all wrap them up. All right. I did a thing I said I was going to do. Y'all made me build one of these pens. I blame y'all. So this was the funky spoke Delrins that we made. So they're plastics, and I hadn't made one up with the parts on it yet. So plastic barrel, Delrin, color Delrin. So this one's yellow, obviously. You think you want one? They're very strange. So I built one with cyan, and then Brooks gave me a black nib that I just had laying around out back. So again, plastic. So strange. So we have a few of these. I don't know what we're gonna do with them. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, it could only handle 4 grooves due to the strength of the barrel. So it's basically kind of like a square. So it's only got 4 instead of 6 spokes. How's the weight distribution? It's pretty. This is aluminum, right? So it's pretty light all the way around. It actually kind of feels like the Peak. Now that I'm thinking about it, even with the metal bits, I'm gonna get out the scale. Now you have me curious. It looks like a kid's pen. That's exactly what I think it looks like. It looks like a school pen. So, like, it's just okay. Like, it's kind of weird. Like, I don't know that I love the barrel, like the 4-sided barrel, but I don't know. It's kind of cool in a weird way. It's pretty funky. Don't subject it to 170. Will Delrin not withstand that? My desk isn't the only place there's chaos. All right, so that's a Peak with a nib and a full ink cartridge, 15.3 ounces. Like when I wrote it up yesterday, I wrote it up as 15 ounces. This has to be heavier. This is probably closer to 20. Hey, look at me, 20.5, and this doesn't have a cartridge in it yet, so probably like 21 ounces. So, I mean, there's no converter in here yet, or is there? Did I put one in here? Well, I got one right here I could use. Here's another pen I need to ink up, chat. It's my dealer scale. Yeah. Grams. Did I say ounces? It's grams. Sorry, 21 grams. Grams. My bad, chat. Oh, 23. So the converter adds about 2 grams. So 23 grams. And this one, with the converter and the nib and everything, is 15. Stay. Let's stay. So, there you go. I am the Tony Montana pens. I took this to the pickleball courts one night. I got funny looks. So, there you go. That's why I really enjoy writing with this. I like that lightweight pen. What I'm going to do with this, I don't really know. So here's a better... The cyan always looks green on the desk camera. But up here, it looks... That's a pretty good blue. Definitely one of my favorite, like, spoke colors. Like, whenever I've showed y'all my cyans, like, they're really hard. Like, this looks good up here. When I put it over here, it's always green. Whoops. It's much greener down here, right? Y'all can tell the difference. That's one color I can't get very accurate. It's much more accurate here. Brad, that pen looks rad. Does it come in purple? It does not come in purple. Black, white, navy, red, yellow, orange. Yeah. No purple for you. I'll just touch it. If you like it, I'll just run my fingers all over it. Bring the 007 next time. That would be funny. One day Tess will get a purple pen. Well, she yelled at Brian now. So I wonder... I'm going to get myself in trouble now. Yeah, we don't have a raw aluminum. I was wondering if we could get a stainless one and then just torch it. That would be cool. But we don't have stainless barrels. We have those titanium grips. Is she going to get a 1-1 purple axle? Probably not. Probably not. I would like to do a purple axle. Like, I mean, that would be at the top of my list. We do purple in other ones. It just hadn't made the cut yet. We don't like tests that much. Did I say that out, Brad? Sometimes my brain says things out loud. Just kidding. Can't you anodize aluminum purple? Yeah, we have them. We have them in the pencil and the icon. So yeah, we already have purple anodized. Absolutely. We just hadn't done it in the axle. We probably will. It would, I mean, if it's not number 1 on the list, I don't know what it would be. It's a great color. I just refuse to do so. That is untrue. That is untrue. I would love to do so. I would love to do so. It's just how you have to manage things. Y'all know. I don't have to tell you. Look, oh, look. It's right here. Right here. She has this. Purple roadie. So, yeah, we purple anodize. We just don't have the axle yet. That one. Can you recommend where to order refills for the spoke pen 2? The roadie? Spoke roadie 2? Or the regular spoke model 2? I'm guessing spoke model 2. You have to get the Unisigno DX from Jet Pens. And if you don't like blue, black, or red refills, you have to order the pen, the DX, the UM151 pen. Like if you want blue, black, you have to order the pen and steal the refill. Unfortunately, that's not a very environmentally friendly option. But if you want like a blue black refill, or I have a lavender black refill in here. So like I order the DX lavender black 0.38 millimeter and steal the refill to put in here. But you can only use the DX refills. So yeah, that's what I got in here. Stock ones you can buy the regular refills, just refills themselves. But for the cool colors, you got to buy the pen and steal the refill. Unfortunately, when are you getting more racing green icons in? That's a good question. I don't have a good answer. I'm gonna go with months. That's my safe. It's not fast. That's not a quick one. And you have to order a SMAND. If you order refills, like a SMAND is a good filler. Definitely a good filler. All right, we got anyone to throw it to today, chat? We see the Burbs is on. Sorry, I'm just bouncing around. Ooh, I wish Mike was streaming so I could see his ink color. Is there anyone I'm going to throw it to? I'm okay if we don't throw it to anyone today. Is the V2 compatible with the same refills as the V1? Exactly the same. Our Signo DX bodies recyclable, basically all plastic. They're all plastic. Plastic and rubber. Just put the color you don't like in the Signo, then enable someone. True. Like, we give you a black refill when you order the pen, so you can put the black refill back in your purple barrel and just give it to someone. What is this? This looks cool. We might go surprise. We might go surprise raid someone today. Because I think I got to wrap it up. I got a lot to do today, Chad. I got a lot to do. And then return it to Amazon / give it to someone. Let me look at this real quick. Okay, never mind. Pass. Sorry. I'm scrolling through Twitch. I like to find things cool sometimes. I love Liz, but like I feel guilty like rating her all the time, and none of the brew crew's on. And the only other thing I follow is Destiny. I need to go through here. Is anyone doing stationery streaming? Yeah, there's me. Planning, journaling, stationery. Anyone using the tags? No one's using that. Nope. Just me. All right. We might not toss it to anyone today. Should we? I feel guilty going to Liz all the time. Y'all have any suggestions? Now we're curious. Oh, so it was like some like miniature crafting, but I'm gonna say this, and maybe this is just me, and I don't do this all the time, but it's like sometimes like it was like a weird like character narration thing, not like Ame's, like that's cool looking. It was like kind of creepy. All right, I'm not gonna browse around all day today. Y'all want to go hang with Liz? What is Liz doing? Ooh. Oh, it's my subiversary. We should go hang with Liz. It's my subiversary. And she has fluorescent owls going on. All right, let's go hang out with Liz. She's got a mega stream going today. We'll go toss it over. Thanks for hanging out. We are podcasting tomorrow at 10 a.m. I'll still have purple fingers. Ask me when we're done podcasting. I'm going to stream and see if I still have purple fingers tomorrow. It's like, I mean, you can't avoid them at this point, right? So we're going to podcast, then we're going to stream tomorrow, and then we'll stream Thursday. Regular schedule this week. Life pending, as we all do. Life pending. All right. Love y'all. Be good. Have a great day. Go make inky messes. Bye.